How does one survive in a town with a bunch of gangs who see minorities as a threat, as people lower than them? Yeah, you become a vigilante. Welcome back to my glorious channel, and this is Holy Roller Part 2. Now, as you saw in the last video, Levi is done. He's tired of being oppressed, and watching his family house burn, that was the last straw. He decides to become a vigilante. Now, before he does that, before he fights the big boys, he has to stable the city. He has to practice. And how does he do that? Well, by saving the little man. It should come as no surprise that a bodega was about to be robbed, especially because the bodega was run by an Asian man. These guys found joy in it. Sadly, they were going to lose their teeth. The bowler was there, and he struck hard. The first guy was lucky. The second guy lost his whole sense. His eyes were popping out. God damn, he was brutal. Even the bodega owner said, God damn, son. But he wasn't the only one that needed saving. Of course, my black American brother and his shorty were in the park. They were chilling until gangs pulled up trying to shank them up for no reason. Literally. Of course the bowler was here, but this was not on some beat you down type shit. He came here to practice his new balls. He unleashed a flurry of them. Gas balls worked perfectly. Now it was time to practice the spike balls, and those worked fine as well. Watching his mates fall to the ground, he thought he could just smack homeboy in the head with his mallet, but that was a mistake. You see, he was prepared. And now you will suffer for it. That was practically how the night went. I mean, even when some tough guys decided to rob some nerds, they thought they could just come, beat them down, take their bread, and just walk away? Nah, shit don't work like that, man. He was here, like a freaking Spider-Man or something. He was on the roof. He must have had trick balls for every occasion, because now this trick ball bound him in a rope that was unbreakable, apparently. Come to find out, his helmet was half bowling ball. You could literally lose your whole teeth from a headbutt. Isn't that crazy? The last guy got 2 to the face, and when it was done, he looked at his work and he was proud before he left. Where did he go to? Back to his best friend's crib. You see, his father was a menace. His father was treating this place like he was his house. He was wrong. He tried to convince his best friend that just a little longer, but just a little longer for what? What do you think you're going to do? Beat every racist in this city? It doesn't work like that, fam. But Levi knew Jamal. Chill, bro. I got you. Nothing's going to happen to you, I promise. Jamal said, if you need me, pay me, bruh. The money you gave me is gone. And I built your whole damn suit, god damn it. Help me out, son. He said, I will. Once Dad's insurance comes through, you'll be paid. Trust me. And so he said, I'll fix up your suit. But this the last time, bruh. He was working out of his own closet, bro. He was a good friend. Now, we switch over to the white supremacist group, led by Pudding's father. That's what I'm gonna call this boy now, Pudding. I don't feel comfortable calling him the R word. He wasn't that much of a retard. Regardless, his father gave his stupid, ridiculous speech, which I'm not going to say, about how he's not a racist, he's not this. He just likes to keep his culture when his culture is just being racist. But his son kept saying pudding at every line. Pudding, pudding. He got so frustrated because at some point he spilled pudding on him in front of his rich friends. This was a no-no. Instantly started force-feeding homeboy Pudding like, you want pudding, eat this shit, right? He pulled him outside and tossed him in the mud, disowned him, blamed him for his own weakness, blamed him for taking a whole ass bowling ball to the back of the head by a Jewish kid. Aye, it was terrible. And guess who watched all of this play out? Of course the bowler was on the scene. He did not feel a damn thing. Good for you, bitch. Now, you would expect him, witnessing a whole council of white supremacists, would inform his best friend, but he just slipped his mind till they were playing games, and he was smoking like a skunk. Bruh, you need to tell me these things, man. I live in this town too. Matter of fact, how many people did you see in that place that you recognize? He recognized teachers, bruh, actual mailmen. These guys hate black people. I'm black, bruh. I see my life going 3 ways. 1, I'm dead. The second, I'm kidnapped. The third, I'm a fucking psychic. I don't want to be any of these things, bro. I just want to live. Can I live, please? Suddenly they hear a knock, and it's the little princess. He goes out, disregarding the fact that she just came to his home base, and she was the daughter of the enemy, just because she was crying about her brother. He even kissed her at the front porch, saying the Holy Roller will protect you. Motherfucker, don't say that shit outside. What's wrong with you, man? We switch over to the next events they had planned, and this event was actually terrible. They remade a film about Adolf Hitler's last moments. They portrayed him as a good person. He wasn't no good person, dog. And worst of all, he didn't kill himself apparently. He was killed by a cyborg from the future. How fucking ridiculous. Even Levi in the crowd was like, God damn, these guys are crazy. But that wasn't even the punchline. He pushed a button and he saw the truth. This motherfucker made an AI robot of Adolf Hitler. Not just that, he knew everything. He was connected to everything. He could see, hear everything. Every person in this arena he knew by name, by social security number. Worst of all, Levi had started to notice that slowly he was being surrounded. Uh-oh. Come to no surprise, Adolf knew about him, and he commanded the guards to kill him where he stood. Thankfully, he came prepared. He had his bowling balls. Now, as much as he was skilled enough, he could not fight the numbers. Wham! That was the first smack to the back of his skull, but he survived. He kept fighting on, even against the psycho with the chainsaw that he reflected back at his head. He got smacked again. Wham! Jesus Christ, they were coming in waves and waves, but he fought on. I mean, he apparently had a returning bowling ball with magnets that bumped people's heads. He was good. I mean, he was holding his own, but he did not have eyes at the back of his skull. Again, his balls were magnetic, so they all could come back. With one final strike, he took them all out. I mean, he survived, right? Wrong. This building was occupied by all of them. He was running for his life in every hallway. They were there until someone pulled on his hand and he saw it was her. Emma, what the fuck are you doing here? I came here for you. I came here to protect you. Are you good? I'm good, but they trying to kill me. They trying to kill me bad. His eyes was fucked up. He was spitting out his teeth. She said, nah, they not gonna kill you. I am. 2 bullets in the chest for no fucking reason. He fell from the window down hard and she looked at him smiling. Jamal was right. You can never trust these hoes, bruh. And she knows his house. Thankfully, Jamal was a damn good engineer. He built a good suit that could take bullets. But now the problem was he was trapped on the streets with an army of Nazis. How the hell was he going to survive? He was absolutely surrounded. And then someone bowled in to save his life with a truck. If you think you know the driver, you're wrong. It was Pudding. Why the fuck was Pudding saving his life? You messed his head up, boy. But damn, here he was, saving your life. He understood instantly why he did this, because honestly, he got it all wrong. He thought the sister was the good one. It was the brother. The brother never liked the lifestyle. His father forced it on him because it was the first son. He was forced to be a jackass. Deep down, he was just a good dude. Sadly, it took a bowling ball to bring that good dude out, but still. Better late than never, I guess. His father and his best friend were just chilling when he came in through, busted, half dead, bleeding everywhere. He looked up and he saw both of them in their tidy whities and he was like, what the hell you got going on? The ACs are on, dog. Jamal was more worried as to why Pudding was in his house. What the fuck going on? Yeah, Amy shot me in the chest. I told you, god damn it. And she knows my house. Oh my God, I'm screwed. Levi said, forget that. They have a holographic Hitler, bruh. The city is about to be messed up. What's in that iFree? He said, I checked. It's literally meth and steroids, dog. And then he opened his phone to find out the app he thought he deleted was still here. The iFree app. Yeah, boy, they were about to pull Kingsman because the app just came on and everyone in the vicinity just became murderous. And I mean literally, they tried to kill each other. The only person that wasn't affected was the boy with half a brain. And he decided to crush the phone, saving everyone's life. He looked at Jamal like, my bad, boy. I didn't mean to call you fat. Pudding apparently noticed something outside. Yeah, this wasn't a controlled event. This was happening everywhere. The city needed a hero. Who would be that hero? I mean, obviously it was going to be the bowler, but I'm sure he's going to mess some white supremacists up, and I'm here for it. Please, you should be too. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, leave me a tip, any of that. Join the family. Peace.